hotter than a ring of fire. When this wonderful world gets heavy and I need to find my escape, I just keep the wheels rolling, radio scrolling, so my sins wash away. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play it Highway FM, I find myself revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Can I get a hallelujah? Oh, can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play Highway FM, I find myself revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Oh, can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play Highway FM, I find myself revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeah, I guess that's my church.
Hey y'all, it's Mackenzie Phipps and Shane Beckley, and today we have some Reba McEntire for you.
I remember it all very well. Looking back, was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room, run-down shotgun, the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, at least we were hot-raised. And Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that had a slip in the side, clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trim, and it fit me good. Standing back from a looking glass there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. He said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. He said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Mama had a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at her pivot shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your paws run off and I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said that thine whole self be true. And I shivered as I watched her rose crawl across the toe of my high shoe. It sounded like somebody else was talking, asked Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentle and fancy, they'll be nice to you. He said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. Baby, you and I, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down. Oh, your mama's gonna move you uptown. That was the last time I saw my mama. I left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started turning for me. There was no way out. Wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do. myself a solid vow. I was gonna be late someday, though I didn't know when or how. But I couldn't spend the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just plain white trash, but fancy wasn't my name. He said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. One long night to a benevolent man took me in off the street. 1 week later I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite. I charmed a king, a corner spot, and the occasional aristocrat. And then I got me a Georgia mansion in an elegant New York townhouse flat, and I ain't done bed. Now in this world there's a lifestyle righteous, hypocrites they call me bad. They criticize mama for turning me hell, no matter how little we have. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing for my own 15 years, well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice singing in my ears. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you and I, well, it's up to you. That don't let me down. Oh, your mama's gonna move you uptown. Well, I guess she did.
Hey everyone, it's Mackenzie Phipps and Shane Begley, and today we have an original for you called Won't Give Up on Love.
There you go, shuffle those feet. Here I am with my love incomplete. Dirty thunder without a head. You say you never leave me, but all you left me was pain. Feels like I'm walking through a minefield led by you. Am I dreaming or is this real? I've got nothing left to lose, so I won't give up on love. When love gives up on me, I got nothing to prove. Yeah, time is all
Welcome to Live from Market Square here at Promotion Studios in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh yeah,
And now I'm getting a call right when we start. I know it's a spam call.
that's how it always goes, man. It's like you're on live and it's like people start blowing you
Oh,
up.
I should have silenced my phone. That's on me.
No worries, no worries. I must say, happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's. Of course, my mic is off.
Oh, the mic. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. We got some great music
Get your
today.
Irish on.
Oh yeah, I saw this guy walking around in a kilt today. I was like, oh yeah, it's St. Patty's Day.
Oh yeah, no, I completely forgot until I looked at social media. I was like, oh yeah, I probably should have worn green.
Yeah, we probably should have put green on something, but
Yeah,
we don't have
absolutely.
any green on today, so I guess we're both gonna get pinched by everybody.
Yeah. No, I'll find something. I'll find a quiescent mantis pick to stick on my lapel or something.
We gave all those picks back.
We
man.
do have a green screen. Hey, no, I got a couple of them.
Oh,
I
you got a
held on to
couple
a couple of them.
Oh,
There we
I'm
go.
here to bring the green for the
There. Oh, no, you can't even see it.
Can't even see it.
Full screen.
Good effort, Nate. Always, 100%.
Close. It was close. It was close. So,
But yeah, it's been a busy week, as always.
Man, it has, yeah.
You just got back into town the other night.
Yeah, I was down in Nashville. I met with some really great people and working out the studio situation down there. So we'll be moving forward with that. We'll have a smaller studio down on Music Row though, but it is on Music Row.
No.
It's the address is 1111 or the address is 11 Music Row East. So. Or
It looks
Music
really
Square, excuse me.
It's a really cool
East.
place.
Yeah, it's this little condo that my buddy owns, and shout out to Hunter and Hank and Wade and Robert, all those guys. You know, shout out to all y'all
For making that happen. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
and,
cool spot. And hopefully we can leverage that into some really cool projects in the future.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, and we'll have like Hunter, the guy down there. He's gonna do some video work for us down there. So we'll actually have a small team down in Nashville. So if you are in Nashville and you are watching this, please contact Promotion. We'd love to do your next music videos. We'd love to do promo videos. We will have a small studio set up to where we can record you all.
Wanted to do some kind of acoustic series, since that's kind of that rules the day down in Nashville. Is like
it's all singer-songwriter.
One person and an acoustic guitar, can go a long way in that town.
Yeah. So we're planning on getting all that figured out and taken care of and moving forward down there. Sorry, I had a hiccup. I must say, so last night I went to Rogers Place. If you guys haven't been to Rogers Place, it's a pretty well-known music spot here in town, and we started working with a guy named John Mason and Doug Harris last week. And
did you go check out the jam?
Yeah. So and actually, it was really cool. I met a lot of new faces I've never met before. So I need to start attending these blues jams. But what's really neat is that they hang up the Promotion banner behind them, right? Mm-hmm. And so like everyone sees Promotion all the time now at all these different bars and all these different places. And John hires over 250 musicians per year to do these blues jams and everything else. So it hopefully people will start seeing us more and get us out there more.
Keeping people in work, putting people to work, keeping those musicians fed and working and on a stage playing music. That's what makes them happy.
I tell you what, man.
They're not happy unless they're playing
There's
music.
This keyboard player. So John Mason's keyboard player is incredible.
Yeah.
And he was playing the VK7. We have the VK77, the 2-stack organ and keyboard, but this guy had the 1, and he was killing it. And this guy in this purple shirt got up on stage, and he's a bigger guy, and he has an amazing, incredible voice, man. And he's playing the hell out those keys. It was a great. I enjoyed myself way too much.
Ringing endorsement from Gilly.
Yeah.
Go check out the Blues Jam with John Mason.
Yeah,
and
please.
he does it all over town. He's got a couple of different locations.
He
does it at
4 locations per week.
Mm-hmm.
Mondays at Buckethead. Tuesdays at Rogers Place. Wednesday is at Ridge Runner.
I wanted to say Ridge Runner. I know one of them's
Or
Ridge
Thursdays
Runner.
on Ridge Runner, and then Wednesday is something else. I can't remember exactly the one, but it's in the Knoxville area. And if you're a musician out there and you're inspiring to go out,
Paul's Oasis?
I think it is Paul's. Yeah, it's Paul's Oasis. Yeah, which is tonight. So I might go out there and say what's up. But it's really cool seeing the musicians that we work with supporting the business and trying to get the word out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're helping them out too. So they'll actually be in here Saturday to do a live session. So, and they're freaking good, dude.
Yeah, they're killer.
They're killer. Yeah, Doug Harris, man, can play the heck out of that harmonica, man. He really can.
Were we going to play any music real quick, or were we going to go into talking about events?
Let's do events, and then we'll do some, or we can do. Let's do some.
Let's do some music real quick. What you want to play? He wants to play Dash. Do it.
Do it. Pop it on there.
Sleep.
Baby ain't mine, so I told her I bore it. She keep on lying, we took her to court. She breaking down cause her life out of sorts. She went to college, she lived in the dorms. If we got married, we would've divorced. And she religious, but she still report. Left the bitch, left her ass right on the porch. She hate on me now, I'm like, okay, of course. Hate on me now, but she used to support. Love me back then, but her tongue got cut short. She hate on me now, I'm like, okay, of course. She hate on me now, I'm like, okay, of course. She know that I'm ballin' like I'm playing sports. The violence so bleeding, I had to import. Spoken this gas got me geek like a dork. Shit was so hard on me, I stayed the course. I stay consistent and open up doors. I'm getting money, but I want some more. I had to be the girl, she was a whore. Broke her little heart, but I ain't sure remorse. She hate on me now, I'm like, okay, of course. I had to leave her, there wasn't a choice. I bought a new whip and I put it in sport. I did the dash on her in a new Porsche, yeah. Skirt, 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 skirt. the dash on her skirt. Skirt, skirt, skirt. I did the dash on her skirt. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Yeah, she hate on me now, she call me the worst. Bitch still calling me, how does that work? I put 2 fingers in her, make her squirt. Break up 6 feet of bitch, but that shit hurt. She calling her friends, she spilling the beans. She telling her friends that it ain't what it seems. She's lying and thinking she laying with me. Baby, you laying with me. She looks so sexy, she on her knees. She look depressed when she look up at me. She choke on my dick and she said she can't breathe. She popped her a perky, I popped me a bean. The drugs got her living her dreams. She loving that dick in her spleen. I told her, baby, there's nothing to me. I'm used to smoking a pound of good weed. They call me sleepover, bitches bend over. Gave me much closer, bitch leave. She get the cold shoulder, get the crossover. Bitch, I'm ballin' like I'm in the league. She doing drugs, I'm doing drugs too. Baby, that's just what this love do. Baby, I love all that you do. Baby, just think what we been through. Hey, little shawty, poppin' mollies, cause her life a fucking mess. Tell little baby that I'm sorry, but I'm focused on these checks. Hey, little mama, know I'm grinding, and she know that I'm up next. You can still give me sex though, if you got that devil. That's mom, so I told her abort. She keep on lying, we took her to court. She breaking down cause her life out of sorts. She went to college, she lived in the dorms. If we got married, we would've divorced. And she religious, but she still report. Dump the bitch, left her ass right on the porch. She hate on me now, I'm like, okay, of course. Hate on me now, but she used to support. Love me back then, but her tongue got cut short. She hate on me now, I'm like, okay, of course. She hate on me now, I'm like, okay, of course. She know that I'm ballin' like I'm playing sports. The finest of man, I had to import. Smoking this gas got me geek like a dork. Shit was so hard on me, I stayed the course. I stay consistent and open up doors. I'm getting money, but I want some more. I had to leave the girl, she was a whore. Broke a little heart, but I ain't sure remorse. She hate on me now, like, okay, of course. I had to leave her, there wasn't a choice. I bought a new whip and I put it in sport. I did the dash on her in a new Porsche. Yeah. Skirt, 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 skirt. I did the dash on her skirt. Skirt, 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 skirt. I did the dash on her skirt. Skirt, skirt, skirt. I did the dash on her skirt. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Yeah. Hey, little mama, bringing drama to my life. I told her get out. She always spreading rumors. Yeah, little baby got a big now. She hate on me now. I'm like, okay, of course. I had to leave her. There wasn't a choice. I bought a new whip and I put it in sport. I did the dash on her in a new Porsche. Yeah. Skirt, 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 skirt. I did the dash on her skirt. Skirt, 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 skirt. I did the dash on her skirt. Skirt, 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 skirt. I did the dash on her skirt. Skirt, 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 skirt. It's only out of here.
It's sleepover.
Sleepover next Friday with Dash, and he's constantly at work. He's got new music and beats dropping all the time.
Constantly.
He's just hustle, grind all the time.
Yeah, and he started like a media outlet too. Whatever it's called, I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, he's on the grind as well. He doesn't stop. He doesn't sleep. It was kind of funny when I met the guy over at hey, look, what's up, Chris Rogers?
Maryville College.
Chris Rogers just stood in. Anyways, yeah, I met the guy over at Maryville College, and I didn't really know who he was. And then I graduated and moved on from Maryville College, and I think he was a freshman when I met him. I was a senior. And then he ended up graduating, of course, and then he was at Silk Coast Arts and Jim Johnson's preview for that television show they were doing over at the Cotton Eye Joe's, which actually they just got the go-ahead to finish it out. So I saw that the other day, so they're going to start finishing out that reality TV show, which is super cool. But
that's really cool.
He was there.
Jim just stays busy.
Jim's crushing it. Jim would have been here today, but he's actually at the caverns filming.
Yeah, he's filming stuff at that cave.
At that cave right now.
Yeah.
Or no, he's at the Inherit the Land.
Is it Inherit the Land today?
That's what he's doing today. So, he's a very busy producer as well. And then, so anyways, I'm at Sleepover, and then he came into promotion and we sat down and he's like, you look so familiar, man. You look so familiar. I was like, man, you look familiar. I was like, where'd you go to college? He said, Maryville College. I was like, I did too. He's like, all right. He's like, where's the contract? I want to sign it.
Speaking of that Inherit the Land, let's play that little trailer that we got.
Yeah.
I grew up here not knowing there was anybody named Jim Crow. When my relatives died, the white people put on their suits and came over to our house. I thought black and white people helped each other.
Before the turn of the 20th century was this family that didn't look like any other family because it was two single women and an African American girl. And the whole community accepted it.
It's the best place you could live, possibly live, and I've lived there all my life except when I was in service.
Those white women didn't just treat my grandmother like she was a servant. They treated her like she was family.
I know she loved them. She really did. That was her whole conversation. Miss Maggie, Miss Sally this, Miss Maggie, Miss Sally that. They really was good to her.
They were viewed as kind of odd, but in a good way. They were very firm, strong women, really didn't seem to care too much what other people thought about them, and they were going to do what they felt was right.
They was always generous. I think because they didn't have any children, I think they just needed somebody to care for. My grandmama would tell me all the time, all she had to do was say, Miss Maggie, I needed this. She needed a dress, she had it. A pair of stockings, a pair of shoes, the next day she'd have it.
Our grandfather was Richard A. Hudson. We had a farm, and we had like 6 tenant farmers, which were all black, and all my playmates and friends were black.
You wasn't any attention?
No, everybody picked cotton.
But we never have any racial problems.
No.
At all on the farm.
So when we have family reunions, we have them for the church because so much of the family goes to that church. So when they extended an invitation, they came to this church.
I found out later that actually Maggie and Sally Ross lived in a big house next door to that church. That was ground zero for the story that made Marvin the kind of community that it is. And that was the heart of Marvin.
I learned that my mom family inherited the land from Sally and Maggie Ross. People won't believe that them white women gave black people that much land.
People were coming in who had nothing to do with this land being bequeathed and trying to change the minds of people who knew the Ross sisters by relationship and by reputation.
The case was set for the spring of 1921. Judge J. Biss Ray presiding. Jury selection took until nearly midnight, with over 100 people interviewed. You might say, why 100 people? Well, you had to be okay with black people inheriting white land.
Especially back then, people came forth and told the truth, and the truth transcended color.
J.G. Parks, manager of the Belk store in Waxhaw, had seen that equality when Maggie and Mittie shopped together. So when he testified, he said, but for their difference in color, I would have thought they were equals.
12 white men on a jury in the Union County Courthouse upheld that will, and the family inherited the land.
If you're a documentary fan,
yeah.
I mean, and I know the
That's a really
popularity.
inspiring story too.
Yeah, it's an incredible story, but I mean, it's going to be incredible, and I'm so proud of Jim and Silk and all them. I mean, pulling that together and telling that story is great. Getting it told.
Actually, we are going to be shooting a documentary as well on Alex Stokes, the beer comedian.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so yesterday I converted his contract over to where we are going to do a documentary about his lifestyle.
Do we have a bunch of archival footage of Alex? He's got to have archival footage.
Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff, you know, and
no, I'm talking about young Alex when he was first starting out at Side Splitters and
what's
stuff.
crazy is he actually lost all of that footage.
Somebody's got it.
Well,
there's videos online.
His camera got stolen at one of the shows, and he didn't back up the SD card, and he lost all of his footage.
Wow.
But yeah, we will be doing a documentary on his life. We got to obviously start planning it and so forth. I mean,
What,
this is
what,
100%
what would the
new
title?
to you guys.
What would the title of that be?
The Beer Comedian. I don't know. I have no idea.
Bears, waffles, and samurai swords.
Something along those lines, something wild.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I can't wait to see the Inherit the Land. I know Jim Johnson was very excited when I talked to him.
They've been
on the
working
phone.
hard on it for a while. They shot some of that footage like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah.
They've been trying to get like all the funding and everything and secure.
Yeah, they had a GoFundMe account for like $400K.
Yeah.
And they actually made it.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I mean, it took a long time, but they actually rounded up the money and they're actually doing it.
It's fantastic.
So, just goes to show you, GoFundMe can help you.
Yep.
And other things. I was talking to Jim on the phone last night about moving forward with what we want to do with this show. And we really wanted to make this into a night show.
Yeah.
And
I know you're very interested in doing a night show.
I think it'd be a blast, man. To have
let's poll our viewers.
Let's poll it.
What do you think is the best time for us to do an evening show? What day would you watch? What time? Let us know, and that'll help us. That'll inform our decision about when we're going to actually be doing these live from Market Square with live music and
bringing in an actor or comedian.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be like the Tonight Show, but just on Market Square from Promotion Studios.
Yeah. So that's the next move, I think.
Yeah.
We were talking about doing 2 shows, one with the one keeping this one going on, and then
keep an afternoon show,
and then doing doing a late night show
We'll do our daytime talk show, and it's more like The View or
exactly.
something like that, or Rachel Ray or something like that.
Are you Rachel Ray?
Probably, yeah. I don't know. You might know a little bit more about food.
No, I do like to eat. That is true. I do like to eat. I don't miss meals. I'll tell you that much.
I think if we have like a daytime talk show and a nighttime like entertainment and variety show, that could be really cool. So let us know what you think. Let us know a day, a time that you think would be cool to do that. The only day that we probably wouldn't do that is Friday.
Oh no, I think
it'd be impossible to do it on a Friday.
We need to do it like on like a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday night. Yeah. I was thinking Wednesday night would be perfect. We just have to work out all the scheduling. So we're going to be stepping that way slowly and surely. I know Jim is definitely on board. So
it'll be interesting. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm curious to see what we could do with a night show.
I am too. I think it'd be really cool having a band in here with the lights on and having the talk show portion over here, and then also interviewing people. It will be really interesting. I think the viewership would be really good too. It would really grow into something really great.
Yeah.
So, also shout out to Born and Raised Productions. They announced they're bringing Moon Taxi to Knoxville.
I know, what a cool socially distant
that's amazing,
show,
man.
Right there on World's Fair Park, right there on campus.
Yep.
Right there in the heart of downtown. And they've got a special pod system, so they've got 2, 4, and 6 person pods. And I'm curious to see how this is going to work, because all the food and drink will be delivered to your pod. So you don't have to leave your pod once you come in, unless you're going to the bathroom or something. All the food and drink is going to be ordered through an app.
You just have a porta potty like
I know, like adjacent to every pod.
Yeah.
But they've got so you're gonna have an app that you can order your food and drink from, delivered right to your pod. Huh?
Roy Saunders said we should do it on Monday night.
Monday night. That's what we were talking about yesterday. It was like Monday night. What's that? Yeah, that's what me and Nate were talking about yesterday.
It was like Monday night. Yeah.
It's like that seems like the.
I think most people are at home on Monday nights, getting ready for the work week.
Yeah, and usually Monday is a little more of our lax, for whatever a lax day is around here.
Is it? Doesn't feel that way.
Well, no, it's usually because we're coming off of crazy weekends is why the Mondays usually feel insane.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
just feel like a Friday.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know about you personally, but my band is getting ready to kick back into high gear, and we got like something like 50 odd shows for the rest of this year, which for us is that's what we average, 50 to 60 shows a year. But at the same time, we have Nate and I who we run promotion with you, so our schedules are about to be absolutely insane. Every weekend, starting in April, we have a show somewhere. in town. So we're gonna be back in the market playing like everyone else. But it's about to be insane. It's about to be really going a lot.
Oh, he's pulling up some Ville. Yeah.
Are you pulling up some Ville stuff, bro?
Yeah, maybe. But we want to do a little more music real quick.
Yeah, let's do another music video. Actually, Roy Saunders is on here, so I would love to do
let's
the
do
Roy.
Stranger, man.
Let's pull up that Stranger.
Look back until the deed is done. He's a bandit, he's an outlaw, yeah, he's stranded, thoughts to get lost, and he's making his way onto the next track towards the sun. Believes he's never going back, got a 6-string on his back. Believes he's never going back, got a 6-string on his back. Looking forward to the city lights, all the tall high rises, the neon signs, with all that he hoped for, all that he's dreamed. This simple life, there was no more. Had to get out of town, had to settle the score. The train starts to run, he's moving for his life. Believes he's never going back, got a 6-string on his back. Believes he's never going back, got a 6-string on his back.
Roy Saunders with Stranger.
I must say, man, that was such a blast shooting that video.
It was really cool. I mean,
we need to do more videos in like historic places.
Yeah, I mean, so that's the idea with some upcoming videos, but it just lends so much to the background. Being able to shoot, even in Brushy Mountain, as run down as it is, as old as it is, it lends, there's just a vibe.
It is, yeah.
There's an energy to it, and I mean, just having that, I mean, you can't beat it as like a natural background.
I must tell you, I've never seen Roy run so fast. I guess when we shoot guns at him, he runs quicker.
Chop hand to full tilt.
Full tilt.
He's just getting it, buddy.
Yeah.
No, he was great that day. Everybody was great that day. We had so much fun.
He tuned in. He said, "Fast forward makes me look swift."
Yeah, it was so much fun shooting that day. Everybody was real, just collaborative. Getting
Jim
all the
Johnson
guys
was in there, myself,
Justin
Michaels, Roy Saunders' family.
Yeah.
Nate Wiles was the warden.
prison guard.
The prison guard. I tell you what,
Warden Wiles.
Warden Wiles. Warden Wiles. Oh man, I don't know.
Hey, that's a hip hop name right there.
I think
Warden Wiles.
You know, he's a little skinny to be a warden.
Man, he pulled it off though.
Yeah, he did.
He definitely looked like he was about to get his throat cut by Roy's dad.
Yeah. And hey, shout out to you guys for making it happen, man. Seriously, I mean, it's a phenomenal video. You guys really planned it to the T.
But yeah, you mentioned like wanting to do like more historic kind of stuff, and that's the kind of the plan for Justin Michaels, who was in that video as well.
And actually, I think Roy is in Justin Michaels' video.
Hopefully, we're going to get a lot of people involved with the upcoming video for Hallelujah Hill.
That's going to be epic.
We're looking at locations. We're trying to figure out some ideas and the best way to accomplish this and give it a real kind of period authentic vibe. Wanting to go for like coal mine in East Tennessee around the 1900s. So
is it going to be in black and white?
That's kind of like, do we go with the color aesthetic and just kind of shoot? If we find someplace historic, do we shoot like the natural wood background and just make it look as good as we can, period authentic, or do we go with like a black and white and like a vignette filter and all this kind of stuff in post to really kind of give it that? So there's a lot to consider there still, but it's a.
I mean, that's gonna be a great video too. I mean, also we have Mackenzie Phipps music video coming out.
Maybe, yeah. And the single is available for pre-order on April 1st.
April 1st, yeah. So her new song is amazing. We recorded it here, fully produced out of the Promotion Studios. Shout out to Shane for doing all the parts, and of course Mackenzie doing her parts. As well as the music video looks fantastic. We got these new cameras in. They're called Canon C70s. They shoot cinematic, like super cinematic feel. So from here on out, all of our music videos will have that super cinematic feel. And Nate did an absolutely phenomenal job putting it together and filming it and everything else. I was with him. I was the
you were the grip.
I was the grip on that one. You know, but you know, Nate really did
the best boy.
Nate did a fantastic job, man. It looks great.
Yep.
We also have Will Wesley's Paint This County gonna be coming out shortly. Actually, he's gonna be in town in April. And I was thinking maybe we could film his other shows and put those other shows in that video to beef it up a little bit.
Yeah, well yeah. I mean, we've got plenty of options. That was we shot a lot of footage for that though.
Yeah.
It was we just kind of let the camera roll, and I think that's why what we do have looks great. It looks pretty good. It'd be great to get a little more variety in there though.
Yep. We also have Tafoya coming in town from Chicago. We're going to be cutting a new single with those guys, and we're planning a music video, and I think we're going to be going to Chicago to shoot that music video.
That'd be cool.
So that's
shooting it in.
At least that's what I want to do. I want to get out of the Knoxville scene and get into a completely different
Chi-Town, baby.
Yeah. So looking forward to that. And then we also have Sleepover next Friday. We're shooting him a new music video at the end of this month on the 28th. Also, make sure you come out to March 27th at Open Chord. We have a great rock show going down. You can hear the radio advertisement running on air with WVLZ. It is going to be sweet, and that was by you. Can you reenact that voiceover, please?
It's gonna be brutal.
It's gonna be brutal. I heard it on the radio this morning. I laughed so hard. Man. But you know,
I'm glad it's getting a lot of play. I mean, it's be great to pack that place.
It's playing 5 times a day.
You got 4 slamming Knoxville metal artists. You got We Like Cold, Quiescent Mantis, Belfast Six Pack, and Eyes Like Ice. It's going to be a stacked show. It's Gilly's birthday.
It is my birthday. It's also Brandon Bain. His birthday is on the 22nd. Chris Trainor's birthday was on the 22nd. Brandon Rice's birthday just happened too.
It's just going to be a throwdown.
It's just going to be a big throwdown party. And tickets are $15 at the door, $10 advance. If you buy them now, you can get them cheaper. We also have sold a bunch of tickets.
Get them quick because there is going to be a cap on that, just because of COVID restrictions for the open chord. So get those tickets now before they're gone.
Also,
don't miss Knoxville Metal Night, Saturday, March 27th at 7 p.m.
Oh, no.
With performances by Belfast Six Pack, Eyes Like Ice, Quiescent Mantis, and We Like Cold. Tickets on sale now at openchordmusic.com. Knoxville Metal Night, Saturday, March 27th at 7 p.m. It's gonna be brutal.
Hey!
Back in action, man.
Way to go, Technate.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so come out, check that out. Going to be a great party. And earlier that day, we're going to be kind of trying to help out the community a little bit, keep our county clean, keep our waters clean, participating in the Imes River Rescue. If you are interested in helping us with that, it's going to be 10 to 1 on Saturday, March 27th at Carl Cowan Park.
Which is right next to my house.
Yeah, it's right there on North Shore.
Our old house office.
Yeah. And if you're interested in participating in that, drop a comment below. I believe somebody commented last week when we mentioned it.
Yep.
And I need to get back with them as well. Just been a lot going on. More details is at imes.org. And you can sign up yourself. There's plenty of places where you can just get, set up with a team in your area. But if you want to come help us and hang out with the promotion crew and party afterwards a little bit for Gilly's birthday as well, just birthday festivities all day long, we'll be there at Carl Cowan Park. And drop us a message in chat or just send us a message directly and we'll get you all the details. You don't need to bring anything, just yourself, all the gloves, trash grabbers, trash bags, all that's going to be provided. Just going to be a cool hangout. Clean up the waters around here. We all enjoy the beautiful lakes and rivers in Tennessee, so
you need to take care of them.
Yeah, they gotta be pretty, man. And, there's lots of life that depends on them as well. So, Yep. And you can find a bunch of different activities at imes.org. I know that they've got a couple of things going on. I don't have them in front of me right now, but you can check their calendar of events. They've always got something going on.
Yeah, all the time. Actually, we got a lot going on this weekend.
We got a lot going on today even.
Actually, before we hit those, I do want to give Orange Hat Brewery a huge shout out. We are doing a big event over there on what is that? April 17th. We have 3 bands playing over there. We have
their grand anniversary.
Yeah, their grand anniversary. We have Tafoya because they'll be in town. If you haven't seen Tafoya, you want to catch a really great rock show. From the classic rock hits to the new modern stuff that they play.
Neo-classic rock, man.
Yeah, neo-classic rock.
They're just, they rip.
They do. Yeah, they're really, really great, talented. The drummer sings too, which is really cool. So anyways, Tafoya, they'll be there from 1 to 3 p.m. on the grand anniversary. What's that day? April 17th. And then you have Will Wesley, and his band will be there from 3 to 6. And then you have my own band. They wanted a pop band to close it out, so I booked myself, which I normally never do. I usually book other people, but they were like, we really want you guys to play. I was like, okay, here we go. So we're going to be closing the show out over there. So there's now a new big stage set up outside out there. It's in the progress. It's in the works, being built. We'll have a PA system out there and a sound system, of course. We'll have a sound system and a sound guy running the whole show for the whole day, and then we'll also we will be filming that party. An all-day event, and they've hired us to put together all that too.
That's going to be killer too, because those are 2 bands you're not going to catch around here
very often,
and they're both incredible.
Yeah,
and then
really
you got
good.
the Ville playing all your favorite hits of today and yesterday and everything in between.
yeah, just dance music. So hopefully we'll get people grooving and moving and grooving and grooving and moving.
And Orange Hat, is it's a really cool location.
I really want to get.
It's a great spot, and you never know when you might find Alex Stokes there.
Actually,
that's his office.
I was going to give Alex Stokes a call and be like, yo, what do you say you do comedy in between the band changes?
Yeah, I mean, I think something like that is he's going to be there anyways. Probably.
Alex Stokes, I'm calling you later, boy.
I'm calling you out.
I'm calling you later.
Yeah.
So,
but speaking of Orange Hat and fantastic events,
yeah, we've
got a lot going on. Just between now and Sunday, there are about 20 different events going on,
which is wild.
Today, it's St. Patty's Day, so there's something going on. We got Doug Wilhite at Orange Hat Brewery. Kicking off at 6 p.m., but all day long they're going to have...
he learned Irish music.
Yes, he did. Yes, he learned a lot of Irish songs and traditional music for this specifically. So go support him and enjoy it. And they're going to have $1 off beers all day there if you wear green. I think right about now they're tapping their special dry hopped 420 red lager or 402 Engine 402.
You want to go?
Red lager. They just tapped it right now. But we got work to do.
Do you want to go later?
Maybe. I don't know if we'll make it in time. So get out, check that out. Like you said, Doug learned some Irish traditional music just for this. So going to be a great time. Tomorrow at Puckett's, you can check out Josie Clay at 6 p.m. Justin Michaels will be at the Anchor at Louisville Landing at 7 p.m. Rick Stone will be at El Fogón Mexican restaurant this Friday at 6 p.m. You can check out Brandon Folsom live at Puckett's this Friday at 6:30. Doug Wilhite will be at Gatlinburg Brewing Company at 7 p.m. this Friday. The Trailer Hippies are going to be down here in Knoxville at Union Jack's English Pub at 7 p.m. this Friday. Jordan Foster at Gatlinburg Brewing Company in Sevierville at 7 p.m. And Brandon Puckett's, I already said Brandon Folsom at Puckett's Pigeon Forge this Friday. Okay. And this Friday at Two Doors Down in Maryville, you can check out the Brad Hudson Band at 9 p.m. This Saturday at 2 p.m., you can catch Rick Stone at Rocco's Pub in Jasper, Georgia. The Wandering Souls will be at Townsend Abbey this Saturday at 7 p.m. That's Chris Long and Kevin Mahoney, their duo. Cool to see them together as well. Jeff Lane will be at Gatlinburg Brewing Company this Saturday at 7 p.m. Stone Shine Blue will be at the Anchor at Louisville Landing this Saturday at 7 p.m. And you can catch Kevin Wilson at Gatlinburg Brewing Company in Sevierville this Saturday at 7 p.m. Also, up at the Gin Bar right there in Sevierville, you can catch Whiskey Icarus at 8 p.m. And then at Old Red, you can catch the Brad Hudson Band this Saturday at 9 p.m. Rick Stone at the Double CC this Saturday at 9 p.m.
That's
the Ville at Two Doors Down.
Yeah, we're playing at Two Doors Down.
This Saturday at 9:30 p.m. And Dirty Doug and John will be at Gatlinburg Brewing Company this Sunday at 1. And down in Sevierville, you can catch Brad Hudson at their Sevierville location, Gatlinburg Brewing Company in Sevierville, this Sunday at 1 as well. And Chris Long will be live at the Hay Bear Cafe at 6 p.m. this Sunday. I feel like I've been talking for 20 minutes now.
Something like that.
20 shows, 20 different events that you can go check out all around here with great, talented local artists. Everywhere from Knoxville to Louisville to Maryville to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville. Yeah. I'm telling you, wherever you're at, we got you covered. You can find something to do.
And we're about to expand our booking too. I'm gonna
constantly.
I'm gonna start looking out in other cities and start hitting different venues.
Yeah.
Actually, today we were supposed to have the owners of the Halo Bar on the show.
And the Anchor.
And the Anchor, yeah, I was going to say the Anchor too, but they both had things come up and canceled out on us last minute. We'll get them back on the show though, so that'd be great. But I just want to say thank you everyone for always tuning in with us and keeping this live stream alive and sharing it to the world. The more people that hear about what we do and how we're doing it, it opens the doors for a lot of opportunity for other people. We're all about helping musicians grow and helping businesses grow as well.
Yeah.
So it's all it's important that we continue to do these.
We like working with these local artists and local businesses, but we're constantly trying to expand our reach and expand the brand and the influence. We want more people to know about these bands and these businesses, not just here locally. We want them to know as far as we can, as far a reach as we can get. Yep. We want to push that message out there and let people know that we can help them if they have a question with advertising, marketing, video, audio. We're here to help on a local level and on a macro and a micro level. Correct. Every level. We want to help you. We want to make cool stuff. That's why we're here.
Yep. So I think we should close out. You're going to close out and close out.
Wrap it up.
Let's close out with Mackenzie Phipps. You know, her video. But anyways, before Nick clicks it, we'll see you guys soon.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna try to do Jim's thing.
Be blessed and
be blessed and be a blessing to others. We'll see you next time, live from Market Square.
See you guys later.
Hey y'all, it's Mackenzie Phipps and Shane Begley, and today we have some Tyler Childers for you.
Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. There are little feathered Indians where we tussle through the night. If I know she was religious, then I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too messed up to get back home. In West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks who hurt me, there's been several people try, but up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear, sing your West Red song softly in my ear. Now we'll sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you. Be there when the birds fly high across the river just to hold you tonight. Well, my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raised, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds for aid. I go running through the thicket, I go careless through the thorns, just to hold her for a minute always leaves me wanting more. Hold me close, my dear, sing your West Red song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, how I can always count on you. Be there when the birds fly high, run across the river just to hold you tonight.
Hey guys, it's Mackenzie Phipps and Shane Begley, and we are in the Promotion Studios today singing My Church.
I cuss on a Sunday, I've cheated and I've lied, I've fallen hell from grace too many times, but I find holy redemption when I put this car in drive, roll the windows down and turn up the dial. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you when I play highway. It gets my cold heart burning harder than a ring of fire. When this wonderful world gets heavy and I need to find my escape, I just keep the wheels rolling, radio scrolling, so my sins wash away. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you when I play it highway FM. I find myself revival, saying every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my Can I get a hallelujah? Oh, can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you when I play highway FM. I find myself revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Oh, can I get a
Hey y'all, it's Mackenzie Phipps and Shane Begley, and today we have some Reba McEntire for you.
I remember it all very well. Looking back, was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room, run-down shotgun, the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, at least we were hot-raised. Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that I had slid aside, clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trim and it fit me good. Standing back from a looking glass there, soon a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. He said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." He said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." Mama had a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your paws run off and I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said that thine whole self be true. And I shivered as I watched her rose crawl across the toe of my high shoe. It sounded like somebody else was talking, asked Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentle and fancy, they'll be nice to you. He said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. Baby, you and I, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down. Oh, your mama's gonna move you uptown. That was the last time I saw my mama. I left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started turning for me. There was no way out. Wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do. I made myself a solemn vow. I was gonna be late someday, though I didn't know when or how. But I couldn't see spend the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know I might have been born just plain white trash, but fancy wasn't my name. He said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. One long night up and heavenly man took me in off the street. 1 week later I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite. I charmed the king, a corner spot, and the occasional aristocrat. And then I got me a Georgia mansion in an elegant New York townhouse flat, and I ain't done bed. Now in this world there's a lifestyle righteous, hypocrites they call me bad. They criticize mama for turning me hell, no matter how little we had. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing for my own 15 years, well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice singing in my ears. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. Baby, you and I, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down. Oh, your mama's gonna move you uptown. Well, I guess she did.
Hey everyone, it's Mackenzie Phipps and Shane Begley, and today we have an original for you called Won't Give Up on Love.
There you go, shuffle those feet. Here I am with my love incomplete. Dirty thunder without the rain. You say you never leave me, but all you left me was pain. Feels like I'm walking through a minefield led by you. Am I dreaming or is this real? I've got nothing left to lose, so I won't give up on love. When love gives up on me, I got buy me a red dress, put some lipstick on. Not gonna have any regrets of how you did me wrong. Gonna start me a fire with downtown burn. Shining out those city lights will put my heartbreak to shame. Feels like I'm walking through a minefield lit by you. Am I dreaming or is this real? I've got nothing left to lose, so I won't give up on love when love gives up on me. I ain't got nothing to prove. Yeah, time is all I need. It's not the first and probably not the last, so I won't give up on love when love gives up on me. So I won't give up on love when love gives up on me. I ain't got nothing to prove. Yeah, baby, time is all I need. It's not the first and probably not the last. I'll just watch love